I'm gonna get straight to the point. First of all, thank you for my channel growth in such a short amount of time. I've had this channel for years, but I've only started posting like a year ago. I'm not reading off of a script, which is why I'm just getting straight to the point. Second of all, I do have commissions open, and I will show those sheets right now on screen. I'm going to put a link in my description so you can take a better look at those sheets. Due to my channel growth and ever since I started posting on my YouTube channel like a year ago, I have been thinking about what kind of videos I want to make in the future, because before this I was primarily posting on TikTok, which is, short form content, usually only a minute long, which, can also be on YouTube, but you get what I mean. I didn't know how well I'd be able to transfer myself into making more long form content, let alone what that content would be, because I didn't want to just do original character animations. I want to do things like story times, lore explanations, maybe tutorials on my little clay crafts or sketchbook tours, that kind of thing. I've even had the idea of making original character ASMRs, because I think that would be a funny little way to get to know my characters more without me having to animate everything, I also have a Twitch that I have not used. It has been inactive since I made it, but now I've been considering making it because I've done YouTube lives before and they're really, really laggy. Maybe I just need a better setup or a phone, I don't know, but I'll get that figured out. Now to the more, kind of serious stuff. If you don't know, I post a shit ton on community, and I'm rather outspoken about a lot of things. I'm not the most educated, so don't come to me because I learn just like everyone else and I don't claim to be a genius or know everything. The threats of DEI/DEIA being taken away, my family is going to struggle. I'm unemployed. I have a lot of medical things that need to be paid for, and money is already such a struggle, as well as paying for housing, because where I live is super expensive. At this point, anywhere anyone lives is super expensive. I don't need to share everything. I can choose what I want to share. I am diagnosed with PTSD and SPD. I am also autistic, and I think I was officially recognized as such in 2022. I am chronically ill. I am listed as a dependent. I'm unemployed and I don't work. I don't have a job yet, nor do I have my state ID, although that is something me and my mom will be working on this weekend. So I will get my state ID soon, but I do not have one as of right now. My therapy is obviously very important to me. The reason I am diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder is because I am a victim of trafficking and cult abuse. I do want to make one day a video going a little more in depth about how this has affected my art, but I am not in the mental state to do so, nor do I think is a good time to do so because of all of the, political things that are happening right now. I am also part of the queer community. I am asexual, aromantic, and agender, which means any pronouns work. You can call me anything. I don't really care. You could call me a bitch for all I care. I am not religious, but I don't care if you're religious. Live your life, boo. There's also been many questions on those 2 short animations I made regarding concepts I have for a game. They are just animations, not actual gameplay. I do not have the proper computer to do so, and I am waiting one day to save up money in order to buy a computer, so that maybe one day I can make this a reality. It is most likely going to be a set of smaller games rather than a whole big game, but, it is a goal, and I do hope to reach it. Last but not least, going back to what I said about what I wanted to post on here as content, I know a lot of you came from the Grin X Jaylee video, which was supposed to be a one-time thing because those characters did not really exist until a day or so before I made that video, based on some old sketches that I found. and I inserted them into my story last minute. They are not main characters. They are not characters that I really want to focus on that much, but I know that it's a video that a lot of you know me from, and I just want to make it clear right now. They are not main characters, and I don't want to focus on them too much. I do want to post more about my main characters and the lore that I have of my 3 stories. Yes, I have 3 stories. So there's that. I also just want to say that I'm probably going to be taking a lot longer to make content just based off of all the stuff that I said previously and what's happening right now. And I just felt like updating you guys on that in video instead of a post where you can easily lose it in my 50 other posts that I make a day. So I also do plan on eventually being able to sell the little clay creatures that I make, which I call bean critters. Yes, I know, everything starts with bean. Shut up. I do have a RedBubble merch store that I've been posting on for a little bit, I think since 2020, and I have some things on there that you can check out. I'll post some things on the screen right now as examples of the kind of merch stuff that I post, but you can go over there and support me there. And again, I do have commissions open now. They've actually been open for a while, but I haven't really talked about them that much. Again, the links in the description to my commission sheets will be there, as well as, every other social that I have that you can find me on and support me on. And I will update you guys on those little clay critters and everything else. So if you made it to the end, thank you for listening to me ramble for like 7 fucking minutes. That's all.